Ms. Jakyla Banks, our class of 2024 Vice President.
Hello, my name is Jakyla Banks. I am the Vice President of the class of 2024. I am here to introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Scott L Steward. Scott L Steward is a towering figure in the intersection of education and entrepreneurship, deeply rooted in the vibrant energy of Chicago's South Side. From his early entrepreneurial ventures to his influential roles in education business, Scott L Steward exemplifies the essence of transformative leadership. Welcome, Mr. Scott L Steward.
Yo, hold on. Yo, come in forward. Come in right there. I gotta capture him. What's his name?
All right, y'all.
Who?
One thing for sure, two things for certain. You ain't come to hear me speak. I know that ain't why y'all here.
Is it okay if I move right there to capture him?
But thank you, Morgan Park.
Wait.
AP
Is it okay that
Aston,
Alright.
and the rest of the staff for inviting me to speak. What's up, seniors? I saw some of y'all back on February 1st for the Black History Month Speaker Series. So thank you for having me. And I gotta say, it's a trip. Being here, I graduated from Morgan Park 35 years ago. What I really wanted to say that to you, graduates, is because to us, them 35 years go by fast. You don't even realize it. It feels like yesterday. And once you graduate from Morgan Park, we different, yo. So I'm here to inspire hope. I actually was born and raised in this church. I'm a Johnny baby. This is my 4th time in my life speaking at this podium. This is a sacred space. Let's not forget, people, that we are at church. I know some of y'all lit, but I ain't here to call nobody out. I know some of y'all got it on you, but I ain't here to call you out. But we are at church. Let us not forget. A couple of years ago, I got in trouble for talking about God to some students at a school. Guess what I'm gonna be talking about today? You better know it. Because truth be told, that's the only reason I'm here today. I graduated Morgan Park with a 2.1 GPA, 16 on the ACT, trying to gangbang. If it wasn't but God. My mother is here, y'all. Cause she know. She said, you doing what? What? No, I gotta see that. I gave my mama, gave her some blues. You know, we get caught up in money. We get caught up in fame, fortune. We get caught up in our shoes, our clothes. But the only thing that's gonna get you into heaven is prayer. My mother and I have been doing a prayer call 5:30 a.m. every single day for the last 3 years. We've been reading the Bible and praying every single day for the last 3 years. In August, it'll be 4 years. No matter where we are in the world, I can be in Cali, 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. We on that. Yeah, I said we on that. From me to you, and I'm talking to the graduates, having sat in your seat, and I cannot tell you who our commencement speaker was. I'm telling you When you're looking for a mentor, you're looking for a leader, you gotta trust and follow God. Not Kendrick, not Diddy, not Lil Baby, the Baby, Big Baby, not Megan, not Lena Del Rey, not Tyler the Creator, not Mr. Beast. Don't even trust yourself. Don't even trust yourself. You got to trust God. Everything else is a distraction. There's you, so here's you. Here's your purpose. Here's you, and here's your purpose. And everything that's preventing you from getting to your purpose is a distraction. And let me tell you what some of these distractions look like. Now I'm gonna try. Some of the distractions look like kicking it, turning up, twerking, slide, switching, backdoing, smoking, drinking, robbing, stealing, and destroying, because that's what he came to do. Those are some of the distractions. Some of the distractions also look like a cute girl or a handsome guy. But don't be distracted, from your purpose. The only thing that you should be doing, in my opinion, and it's only my most humblest opinion, is identifying what's your purpose here on earth. There's nothing else more important. And let me tell you really why you should be listening to me, because I know you like, I'm trying to go eat. Hurry up so I get this diploma. But here's why. Here's why you should listen. Listen, because I am you. Now, I'm probably not you, because I was not valedictorian in my class. You smarter than me. But for most of y'all, I'm you. I'm born and raised in the city. I'm born and raised in the city that was founded by one of the dopest black men in human existence, Jean-Baptiste Pontoussaint. I'm from the same city as Al Capone, Harold Washington, Kanye, Common Lupe, Shaka Khan, Lil Durk, and G Herbo. I'm from the same city as Yummy Sandifer. I'm from the same city as Chance the Rapper, Larry Hoover, Jeff Ford, Fred Hampton, and Dr. Daniel Hale Williams. I'm from the same city as Reverend Dr. Johnny Coleman, the founder of this church and the Universal Foundation for Better Living. I'm from the same city as Medgar Evers and Richard Wright. Add to it J. Ivy, Michelle Obama and Rhyme Fest, Jesse Jackson and Red Fox, Jennifer Hudson. I'm from the same city as Shonda Rhimes and Bump J, Emmett Till, Ayo, Derrick Rose, and A.D. I'm from the same city as King Von, Juice WRLD, and the same high school as Mae Jameson. I'm from the same city as Ugochi, John H. Johnson, Frankie Knuckles, and Ida B. Wells. I could keep going, but I think you get the point. If you born in Chicago, you already dope. The problem is that I see that most of us don't realize how dope we are. We don't know, we don't give God his glory, because God don't make no mistakes. And when he made you, and when he made me, uniquely gifted. You are the gift. You just can't get distracted. See, everybody want to be successful until it's time to do what successful people do. Everybody want to go to heaven until it's time to do what people that go to heaven do. So you got to ask yourself, who in your crew? Show me your crew and I'll show you you. I define a friend? If I can't trust you in my house alone while I'm not there, you probably not my friend. Look. If you don't know my mama, you ain't met my mama, you probably not my friend. Hey guys, if I can't trust you to pick up my girl from the airport and take her home without thinking that you might try, you ain't my homie. And the problem is we settle for people who don't deserve to be in our circle because we're afraid to be alone. We too busy worried about, and when I say me, that includes, when I say we, that includes me. Haven't been there, we too worried about what somebody gonna say about us. Look, I walked into a school yesterday and some fifth grader called me Shaq. My point is, they gonna talk no matter what. Let them talk. It doesn't matter, but some of us are still worried about what somebody gonna say about us. So we hide in the shadow of mediocrity. I'm almost done. When I was at Morgan Park graduation 35 years ago, and I'm emphasizing that 35 years ago, to be honest, I didn't know that I had to be honest with myself about myself. I ain't know that. I ain't know that I had the power, and yes, I did say I ain't. Get off of it. I'm talking to these young people. I didn't know, did that make you feel better? That I had the power to be in control of my words, my thoughts, my feelings, my actions, and my reactions. I didn't know. I didn't know that I had to hold myself accountable for my decisions. I didn't know that I had to have a vision beyond what we're doing tonight. I didn't know that I had to get up every single morning and look myself in the mirror, eyeball to eyeball, and say, "What you doing?" I literally have to get into the mirror every day and say, "Look, ain't nobody better than you. No better speaker than you, no better writer than you, no better title writer than you, no better dancer than you, no better reader than you. Nobody better looking than you, better smelling than you, can't cook it better than you."
My clothes better. My house
That's called affirmations. You have to affirm yourself for yourself, because nobody gonna do it for you. God gave each of you a gift. He gave each of you a gift. Do not bury your gift. Go and utilize those gifts and bring it back tenfold. If you read the Bible, you know what I was talking about. You already have everything you need right now to be dope. You got it already. It's like that story in the Bible of the woman in the well. She was crying and complaining about what she had. Too busy by the distractions of being in the desert, she couldn't see what she was looking for was already right in front of her, the water she wanted. And some of us just wake up in a funk for no reason, complaining about the luxuries that you have. I'm talking to them. I've been planning this for a month. Is Gucci here? Gucci here? Okay. Everything that the woman at the well was looking for was right before her eyes. But she was too distracted. So I'm telling you graduates, gang, gang, Mustang gang, I'm telling you, look, be bold. Be bold. You already have everything that you've ever wanted. It's right before you. You just have to get past the distractions and focus on your vision. Your life is too short to be passive. My heart goes out to anybody who's ever lost someone, particularly any parents that have ever lost a child. So y'all gotta get into them. Y'all gotta lock in. Get to it. Get fired up. Be inspired. Go for it right here, right now, today, not tomorrow. Why? Because tomorrow's not promised. Now, I got smoke for some of these educators too. The teachers, I gotta say something to them too. Now, I don't know if they want to invite me back after this. but I'm gonna go for it. No, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice, I promise. Get him. Get him. Okay. Now, I challenge to all of the teachers, principals, school administrators, school CEOs, board members, and elected officials. When it comes to our young people, lead with love. Stop disciplining these young people for advocating for themselves. Stop disciplining these young people for having a voice. School is whack. It's 2024, we still operating like it's 1970 something. My generation, we the last of the pre-internet generation. These kids was born in 2006, 5, 7. And we still operating like it's the 1900s. Now to you young people, stop being disrespectful when you're talking to and around these adults. I'm so disrespectful. I had to get y'all too. I'm for y'all young people, but some of y'all foul. Just foul and out of pocket. Check yourself before you. This is not a judgment. I'm not being judgy. This is based on my observation and hands-on experience. I'm in and out schools all day, every day. I see it. All right, coming to the end. Everybody in here is dealing with something real heavy right now. There's not one person in this church that does not have something heavy on them as we celebrate you young people. But remember this, we all have an internal guide. My internal guide is God. My global positioning system. We know better. That's why when we ain't doing right, we sneak and do it because we know it ain't right. So start doing what's right. I too sat where you are, unsure about the future. But I held on to a vision that was bigger than myself. A vision that was greater than where I was at 18 years old. And if you did the math 35 years ago, you would know how old I am today. But I used my imagination, I developed my communication skills, and learned to unify people to implement the vision. And I stand here, having graduated, like I said, with a 2.1 GPA, a 16 on the ACT, used my vision to develop my communication skills through reading, writing, speaking, being a people person, knowing how to talk to people, and leveraging their gifts and talents to start something and finish it. I believed in myself much more. I believed in myself then, and I believe in you much more today. So as I stand before you as a testament that you can do even greater than I've ever done, and I haven't done much. There's one thing for sure, two things for certain. Once you graduate from Morgan Park, they're not like us. So get to it. Lock in. Because the world is truly yours. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2024, Morgan Park High School. They're not like us. Go get it, Joe. Thank you.
Give it up for our Mustang, Mr. Scott Steward.
Where you at, baby cousin? I love you.
We almost there, y'all. Turn to your